What is going on, my friends? It's your boy Jada on Trades with Team Bull Trading, and I hope you all had a blessed weekend. We are live and back in action with our weekly watch list, where we go over the top levels and stocks for this incoming week, any data we have coming in, any earnings, and all the things that I'm looking for to make money day trading in this coming week in the stock market. So, that being said, if you are a beginner trader, intermediate or advanced, we have something here for you. Make sure you tap in, and if you get value from this video, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep learning and leveling up together. Now, to start this week off, let's check out the data we have coming in. On Monday, you can see here we have durable goods, Fed speaker, nothing really important. Tuesday, S&P Case-Shiller, nothing. Consumer confidence at 10, that could potentially be a mover. On Wednesday, another Fed speaker, and then we have NVIDIA earnings after hours. That could be a mover for not only NVIDIA, but for QQQ and the overall market. Definitely something to keep in mind. On Thursday, we have initial jobless claims, we have home sales, and we have another Fed speaker. Could be a mover. And then on Friday, we have PCE, that's the main one, and consumer sentiment at 10 a.m., both of which could be movers. It's very important to always know and understand when data is, so you don't get caught in a position where price moves aggressively in your favor, or unfortunately sometimes in the opposite way, and so you know how to position and plan your trades accordingly. Now, as far as the market goes this week, pretty bullish weekly candle here. We had an aggressive push up 3 weeks ago, another aggressive push up, and then we closed the week above 560. That have been a big area of up and down, big area of confluence, as I like to call it. So let's go ahead here and check out the daily and what that looks like. Now, from a daily and weekly perspective, this looks like it's ready to go test all-time highs and keep moving up. Now, obviously, we have geopolitical stuff. We're approaching all-time highs, which sometimes you'll see a little selling there. But I am a big advocate, after 8 years doing this, to tell you, don't just short all-time highs because it's at all-time highs. It's there for a reason. The market is plumbed to keep going up. So yes, we can find short entries. I had my biggest day last week, $41,000 trading the downside, but that doesn't mean I'm laser focused on only trading downside. We have to be adaptable and trade what the market gives us. So from a daily perspective, I'm looking for a break and hold above 563 for a retest of 565. That's my main scalp day trade watch for the week. You can see here from our hourly chart, if we zoom in, we've tested this area multiple times, 562 to 563, and rejected aggressively. So if we can break and hold this area, I will be looking for a move, a straight shot to 565. Now on the flip side, for any short entries, I want to see us break above, fail, and honestly, if I'm going to take a short or have a short bias, we need to break and hold below this 555 to a little more aggressive move or higher risk move, 557, this previous day's low on the 23rd. So if we break these lows, I start to look for a downtrend. Again, on the daily chart, that would look like this. We'd knock out these higher lows here, break these down. We could look for a retest of like 550, and if we break down 550, we got a big gap to fill all the way down to this 543. My bias going into this week is bullish based on price action. I don't look at opinions, I look at facts, and this market right here is looking like it wants to keep pushing up based on volume and price. Now let's go over to QQQ, see what we got cooking there. Same thing, we're a little farther than all-time highs on QQQ. So if we can break and hold this 485, this has been the big resistance here on the daily chart. Same thing on the weekly here. We go look, big area of confluence here on 485-ish, multiple rejections down. If we can break above this, I think we have room to push to 490, and above this 490, we have a straight shot to around 500 or new all-time highs. Now let's go back to the daily chart and look at this a little further. The only way I look for shorts on QQQ is if we break down this like 474 area. We break these lows here, right? We break these lows down here. We can look for a move to 470. Below 470, we have a gap to fill down to like 463. So keep that on watch. Now also, I forgot to mention this to the upside on the daily chart. If we break and hold this 485 area and we can get this push up, we have a gap to fill up to 496. I'm not a complete gap trader, but I always look at gaps as magnet targets in trends. They're not always going to fill, but oftentimes if you get a trend up day or a trend down day, we will look for that gap level as the target and sometimes see a reversal there at that level. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go check out the hourly here quick too. See if we see anything we like. Same ordeal. Look for a break and hold above 485. And if we're going to take shorts, we have to break down this 474 area to target any more lows or to switch the trend. So keep that in mind as well. Now, as far as individuals go, let's go talk about Tezzy Baby. We look at the weekly chart here. You can see we finally closed the week right above, a smidgen above this 220 area. That's been the big area of confluence in the past week. So I will still be looking for more upside on Tesla. If we can break and hold this 220, right, hold it right here as support. We can break these highs here. I think we have room, especially on the daily chart, as you'll see, up to this like 234 area. And if we can break above this, we have a gap to fill to 246. Call it 250. So I'll be looking for upside on Tesla, maybe a pullback, hold, and then move up. My bias there is bullish. However, if we break below 210, I think we can see 200s again. So break below 210, I'll watch for 200s. My bias, and I think your probabilities lie to the upside this week trading on Tesla, simply because, again, of this volume and this price. That is what I trade. I'm a volume price analysis trader. No secret strategies, no golden tickets. Volume and price is what's made me my money over the past 8 years trading. Next up is NVIDIA. Now, I feel like this is kind of pointless doing because we have earnings this week, but we're going to do it anyway. We're breaking out of this short-term downtrend from all-time highs. We're holding these 120s, testing 130. It looks like over this 130, we can move up and we can make that next leg up to like 136. We have earnings this week. Options are going to be very expensive due to the IV, so be careful with that. But I will be looking for a break over 130. Maybe you can watch break, retest, and go. And if we can do that, I think we have a pretty clear shot to all-time highs. So for me, that is my watch list for this week. You know, after a big week last week, over $45,000 in profit, I'm going to be sizing down a little bit, protecting those gains to end the month, hopefully going into September with a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum, and helping all of Team Bull feast inside the stock market. So tap in. We'd love to help you guys keep learning. Hit that subscribe button if you get value from this, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. Have an amazing day. Peace.